What's up, guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Community Corner podcast. I'm Arnav.
And I'm Nikhil. Today we're going to be diving into the exciting world of SEO, also known as search engine optimization. It's at the heart of enhancing website visibility in search engines. It's essentially this vital skill in the digital world, and we're here to unravel its mysteries.
Yep, and I guess from small blogs to large corporate websites, SEO plays a very pivotal role in online success. So I think for those viewers out there that might not really know what SEO is, would you mind explaining what exactly it is and how it's kind of integrated within our world?
For sure. So SEO optimization is about improving a website's visibility in search engine results. So for example, if you go ahead and search up on Google, the Community Corner podcast, are we going to be at the top of the list or are we going to be at the bottom of the list? And essentially it's just concept of where are you going to pop up in that line, as far as visibility, right? So it essentially involves techniques to increase the quality and the quantity of website traffic. So how many people are visiting it, how many people are clicking the links on your website, etc. That way the site becomes more attractive to search engines like Google.
Mm-hmm. And so how exactly does one start in SEO? And I guess we're going to kind of develop into what a basic example is, right? So the very first step is keyword research. And it's all about understanding what terms your target audience is searching for. For instance, a bakery might target keywords like fresh gluten-free bread to attract specific customers. So it's all about the nature of what they're going to type and what results is that going to enhance.
For sure. And I think even beyond that, SEO also involves a lot of optimizing website content, right? Obviously, if you don't have a good website, you're probably not going to be at the top of that feed, right? So improving the site speed is one thing. So especially if you're coding that website and not using a specific platform like Wix, etc. And ensuring mobile friendliness, because honestly, a lot of people, maybe they don't have time, maybe they're not next to their computer. So a lot of people are checking these websites out on their phone, right? And so you need to make sure it works for both computer and mobile. And also, you want to make sure you're acquiring quality backlinks from other websites.
Mm-hmm. And I think the key difference between on-page and off-page SEOs for those out there is that on-page SEO is what you do on your website, such as optimizing content, using appropriate tags, creating a very nice UI layout, like user-friendly layout. But on the other hand, off-page SEO is about external factors like building backlinks, social media marketing. How exactly is the user going to attain and come to this website? Like, how are people going to click on it? All about the show of in the back, basically the backside of it.
Mm-hmm. And so I know a lot of you guys watching this podcast are probably small business owners or someone that's looking to get into opening their own business or some field of entrepreneurship. So to those of you guys out there, I think if you guys are trying to start a small business, I would recommend starting by optimizing your website for local searches, right? Like adding location-based words, registering with Google My Business and gathering local reviews. You kind of want to start off local just simply because that's kind of where the heart of where you're, going to be at, For example, Panera Bread started in Missouri. A lot of their restaurants are still based in there, and that's still to this day, the heart of where a lot of their customers are at because you're just able to kind of branch out in that manner.
Mm-hmm. And it's all about, it's all essential for digital presence, right? But let's kind of dive into exactly how you quantify the success of your search engine optimization. And it's all about tracking the right metrics. Things like search rankings, website traffic, and conversion rates are key indicators on how well your SEO is for a website or said product.
For sure. And I think one thing that's important to note is that SEO is constantly evolving, just like a lot of other technology pieces out there, right? So some of the major trends in this field I think I've noticed is voice search optimization. As more and more people start using digital assistants, this is something that's becoming more prominent. If you actually go to Google, you can actually use your voice to type out a search. You no longer have to just sit there and type with your, measly, 5 or 10 fingers in total, right? And another is kind of focusing on user-centered experience, which search engines are increasingly prioritizing.
Mm-hmm. But how is big data influencing SEO?
For sure. I mean, big data basically allows for more personalized and efficient SEO strategies. So by analyzing large sets of data, businesses can uncover new trends and tailor their content more effectively to their target audience.
Exactly. And I think that's a key factor in improving success rates of that organization, that business, etc. And I think SEO is something really important that every business should look at and should optimize in order to like maximize the revenue, the growth of the website, and just success overall, because of how important it is in getting customers, maintaining customers, and keeping customers.
For sure. I mean, like you said, it's a dynamic field. And to our viewers out there, make sure you guys are staying informed. That is key to staying ahead in this, new digital era that we're upon. And so with that, I'd like to wrap up this episode of the Community Corner podcast. We appreciate everything and you guys tuning into this podcast. Peace.
Peace.